Hello friends, this is Lady Flora and it is an amazing, beautiful day. I think maybe the whole country is getting some cold, cooler weather today, but I feel very, very blessed. I woke up this morning, it was 53 degrees, which is crazy. For Florida, it's crazy. But it was awesome. I totally, thoroughly enjoyed it. I spent almost the entire day outside, did some more painting, and went to the park and just did everything outdoorsy that I could think of. And it's so beautiful. It's warmed up a little bit now. It's about 67, but I'm still loving it, and all of our windows are open. It's just wonderful. If you're in the south, you've probably been having a lot of warm weather, and hopefully now you're having cool weather just like us here in Florida. So I'm loving it, and I hope you guys are loving it, and I hope you're staying warm. If it is a bit too uncomfortably cold for you, then I hope you're bundling up. I actually wore boots today, so that was pretty exciting. But I had this really cool conversation the other day with my daughter, and I just kind of wanted to relate it to you. I was making dinner, and I was cutting up an avocado for dinner, and my daughter says, "I like avocado." And I said, "Yes, I know, I love avocado too. That's great that you like avocado." And I had the seed from the avocado, and she said, "What's that?" Which is her thing now. She says, "What's that?" Even if she knows what something is. So I said, "Well, what do you think it is?" And she said, "It's a seed." I said, "That's right, but this is not the kind of seed you can eat." And then it hit me, like, this is the time to tell her about seeds and plants and everything. So I said, "You know, the real purpose of seeds is that you can put them in the ground, and then they start to grow and they make another plant." And her eyes are getting really big. And then the plant gets bigger and bigger, and the plant turns into a bush or a tree, and then it creates more of that fruit. So this seed, if we put it in the ground, would grow into a plant, and then the plant would get bigger and bigger and grow into a tree, and the tree would make more avocados. And she was just like amazed. Like she was just soaking it all in, and she was so like amazed by this concept. And I could just tell from the look on her face that it was really getting in there, you know what I mean? Like she was really getting it. It was just so awesome. I mean, we've told her before, but you know, there are certain ages where they understand things and other ages where they get things differently, and she just really got it. And then we talked about it later at dinner. I mean, it was just really, really cool. And I feel like as grown-ups, it's something we take for granted a little bit, because it's so normal. But it's just so amazing to think that the purpose of this seed is to create more avocados. And this is from a Haas avocado, that's why it's so small. It's not a Florida avocado. But it's pretty amazing concept, and it's something that I'm very thankful for. It's just a beautiful system, a beautiful connection. And you know, when trees drop their fruit, and then the fruit hits the ground, and then the fruit starts to deteriorate, and then that seed gets a chance to go and make itself fruitful and productive. And anyways, it's just really beautiful, a really beautiful cycle of nature that that I think we all take for granted, and I think it really deserves some good ponderous thought, some good, just really think about it, really think about how amazing that is. All the fruits and vegetables that we eat have the potential of producing more fruits and vegetables. Monsanto aside, we can talk about that on another podcast, but it's just really beautiful, and I'm just really grateful that God created things that way, that God created food that way. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. I was pretty inspired by that conversation, and I thought you guys might like to hear about it since you all love plants and nature and growing things. I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I'm excited for Thanksgiving. I hope you're excited for Thanksgiving too, and you don't have too much work to do. I wanted to show you my jade plant, which has had some problems lately. I think I've been overwatering it a bit. And this is what happens when you overwater a jade plant, so it's kind of sad. It gets a little bit too wet. But there are parts of it that you can stick right back in the ground. See, look at this guy. He's got some roots right there. And if you can see that, so there we go. New life. Everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, there's the chance for new life. I make a vlog several times a week because I believe that connecting with nature can have a positive impact on your life, because it has had one on my life. And if you're new, I would love to have you comment, like, subscribe, and share. And then after you do that, go outside and have a sublime day.